So here we have the new HTC One M9, and as you can see, much to what you've seen in the rumors from the pictures, this is exactly what is described. There's a new brushed aluminium back. As you can see here, this is the silver on gold version, or rather gold on silver version. You see that the side here is actually gold in color, whereas the back is in silver. It's fully aluminium, and they have moved the power button from the top to the side right now. And as you can see, this power button has a unique design on it, so that when you're holding it, you actually know that you're pressing the power button. Then they have also done away with the rocker volume switch, and you can see here that they are now distinctly separate from each other. And on the other two sides here, you have either the SD card or the nano SIM slots, and on the bottom you find the stereo jack for your headphones and the USB connector. And in the front you'll find the phone with the familiar boom sound speakers on both sides, with the front camera now upgraded with the ultra pixel camera, and the back is a 20 megapixel camera. This 20 megapixel camera is based on a sapphire lens, so it is supposed to give you better, clearer pictures. So there are now new features on the phone, and if you turn on the phone, you will see the familiar HTC lock screen. And this new UI right now is this is version 7, Sense, they call it Sense 7. And if you look at the home screen right now, you will find that there's a little bit of difference. They now have this new adaptive home screen where it will predict and suggest the kind of apps that you will use. This is different from how you would normally run apps on an Android phone, because these apps would populate based on your usage patterns, and you can customize to different usage, whether you're at home or at work or you're out. So if you're at home, it will usually suggest apps that would be tailored for your home use, or when you're at work, it will suggest apps that would be better for you to use when you're at work. And you will also see that there's two other icons below here, downloads and suggestions. Downloads would be the kind of apps that you have downloaded. So instead of you going into the app browser here, you will be able to find whatever that you have downloaded right here in this downloaded folder. HTC has also added a suggestion engine here that, based on your usage patterns and the kind of apps that you use, it will then suggest the kind of apps that you should be using based on the kind of apps that you have downloaded in your phone, and based on how often you use a certain type of apps. Besides that, there's a new Themes app that's provided by HTC that allows you to pick the kind of themes that you want on your phone, very much like what you find in Xiaomi phones. HTC has created a place where you can download themes for wallpapers, for color themes, icons and sounds, and even for fonts. So if you're one that likes to create themes, you could also create them on an application which HTC has created, and you can also do it on your desktop and upload them on their themes site. In the future, HTC has even said that they will allow themes to be sold on their store here. If you are into creating your own themes, you could actually go to your camera, and under here you would find a themes icon, which will bring you directly to the app that lets you create themes. So you could select the picture where you want to create the theme, and once you're done, it will crop the photo and create a theme based on the image of the photo. So if there's a lot of brown in this chocolate dessert that you see here, it will then use the colors and create a theme based on the picture that you have as the wallpaper. Of course, if you don't like that, you can always select the other kinds of suggestions they have here, and you could pick one that has a lighter brown or something a little more reddish. If you're not happy with it, you can still edit them. So besides that, you'll be happy to know that BlinkFeed is still there in the Sense 7 UI, and now they have added a new feature which gives you contextual suggestions based on your location, the time of day. And what it does basically is, say right now it's about 1 p.m. and you are out and about wanting to have lunch. So what happens here is that HTC has partnered with various sites. In this case, you see here Yelp, and it will bring up a suggestion about where you could have lunch based on where you are located, and it makes it much easier for you to find a lunch place rather than wonder where to have lunch for the day. There is also a new feature for your camera app, and they have integrated it quite nicely into the app, where now you have an editor feature, and basically they have added a little bit more for you to edit your photos. So there are a few more new filters that you can use, whether it's a prismatic filter like this that lets you create interesting effects on your images, or you can add elements into your picture, like you can add fog, shapes, sakura. If you want to add this into your image and you just want to add it into a particular area of the image, you can always shade the area that you want, like this, and the effect will only appear in the area that you have shaded. So there you have it. This is the new HTC One M9. Do check back with us again for the full review when we get our hands on the production unit.